I don't know where this video came from, but JC is watching Bristol Palin on a mechanical bull.
Yeah, I was watching some other videos, which led me to that video, and it's from when that heckler kind of was attacking her, verbally attacking her a few weeks back, saying all the stuff about her mom and stuff.
Oh yeah, and then he apologized.
Yeah, he came out and apologized. Well, the reason that's all on tape is I guess she's got a reality show coming out, and she was in West Hollywood at a famous country bar there, and she was riding a mechanical bull, and she's over 18, right?
I think so.
It's hot. I'm sorry. That's a very hot scenario, seeing her ride that mechanical bull, tight jeans, very provocative, the grinding up and down and stuff. So I was watching that video back here.
Oh, it's just saying, no, she's not 18 yet.
No, then it's not hot. It was very
disturbing.
JC wants to make sure she's over 18 before he talks about how hot she looks.
It was just something about it. And I'm thinking, why are they having her ride a mechanical bull? I'm sure every guy is watching this thinking the same thing, going, wow, she's got some moves.
I think that whenever a woman rides a mechanical bull, the guy's mind goes right there. That it automatically goes to sex, no matter what.
It's inevitable. Well, yeah. I mean, it's. It is hot. It's just any time a woman gets on a mechanical bull, she looks a little whorish. Let's be honest.
What?
She looks a little whorish, and I'm not saying that she is a whore. It's just that's the look. That's the way it comes off.
Or that's the way you're taking it. I mean, why? Just because she's kind of moving slow and just... I mean, that's a big blanket statement. Any woman, no matter how...
Any woman who gets on a mechanical bull.
If a nun rode a mechanical bull, she would look whorish.
That nun would look like a whore.
Are you serious?
Can you believe it?
I agree with you, Mark.
Keep that in mind next time you get on a mechanical bull, ladies.
I agree with you, Mark, because it's very sexual. She just the moving around and stuff, and they've got that look on their face too of like, oh, look at me. And they know what they're doing too. They know every guy is watching and thinking the same thing. So I got your back on that one, Mark.
Wow. I'm trying to think. I want to come down on you. I don't necessarily agree with it, but then I think we all have kind of a blanket statement we make that is so not true about a certain group of people. Not 100% true, but in your mind, it's 100% true, because I'm sure there's a girl out there that could ride a mechanical bull and not look
whorish. No.
I have a hard time saying that because it's like, wow.
No, you understand. Bad? I'm not saying that any woman who gets on a mechanical bull is.
But I'm
not saying that. It's just the look. You can't help it. It's the way that the whole thing is set up. JC's right with the look that it comes over the face. You start riding that thing, and maybe it is our messed up minds as we're watching it as guys, but it's just an observation.
What's your blanket statement? The thing that you just believe, and it may not be 100%, but in your mind it is. 364-9400.
The more I'm thinking about the nun thing, you may have the one exception. There might be the one exception where it just doesn't apply. But when is a nun going to ride a mechanical bull?
Yeah, and maybe they have their Christmas party at Cadillac Ranch.
That's a place too. You go to Town Square, you hit up Cadillac Ranch. It's you see a woman on the mechanical bull over there. Check it out. Okay. It just always looks the same.
I'm never going to ride that mechanical bull now, knowing what you think.
Have you been on that mechanical bull?
No, I've never been on
What's
a mechanical bull. Just the fact that I think it would fall off right away. I don't think I'd be very good at it.
Have you done it, JC?
I think I might have. I think I actually did it at the same bar Bristol Palin rode the bull at. But I remember, like, my wife was my girlfriend at the time, and she got on it. I'm like, what are you doing? Every guy's looking at you like you're riding, it's just she looked like a whore when she rode it. Everyone, I'm sorry.
Finally this morning, it turns out that guys with the job description porn star / skydiving instructor really do have more interesting lives than the rest of us. Alex Torres is an adult movie star. You may not have heard of him before, but he's named Voodoo. And on weekends, he works as a skydiving instructor at Skydive Taft near Bakersfield, California. But Skydive Taft fired Alex on Monday after police began investigating him for having relations in midair, filming it, and posting it online. We're not sure when this all happened, but Alex recently videotaped himself doing a tandem jump with Hope Howell, who is a receptionist at the Skydiving Academy. They started going at it. Hope and Voodoo together. They started going at it in the cockpit while sitting next to the pilot. They continued having relations as they moved to the plane door, and then they jumped out. They kept at it while they were falling and filmed the whole thing. Alex posted the video on an age-protected blog hoping to get on radio shows. Instead, kids at a nearby high school saw it, and their parents notified police. But the police decided everything was legal. There's no law against having sex on a private plane, and since no one saw them in midair as they fell, there's no public nudity violation. The FAA is checking to see if they can take any action against the couple for distracting the pilot.
Guess who has seen the video?
Who?
And he's apparently watched it right before or right after the Bristol Palin mechanical bull video.
JC,
What are
saw
you
it?
doing there today?
That's what brought me to the Bristol Palin video. I was watching that because I knew we were going to talk about this news story today, and I didn't see the video. I just saw the stills.
Man, I would love to see the history file on his computer.
So dirty.
No, listen, it's for the show, and they just showed stills and stuff, and I don't know how they pull this thing off. Like you said, they started in the plane, then launched out of there, and I guess finished the deed while midair.
They can't be very attractive. Can we go back to blanket statements for just 1 second?
Yes.
They can't be very attractive because adult film stars, Bakersfield.
That's just where the skydiving place is. Doesn't mean he lives there.
She's not
commute,
and she's not a porn star. She's just a receptionist, which makes it kind of hot. She's like just a regular day person.
I just would, the whole thing happening in Bakersfield. You're right. Maybe they're not from there, or he may not be from there, but
not good.
I don't think so.
I don't.
It's going to go back.
I have so much respect for these two just in midair. How do you do that? There's no leverage. There's nothing to, you know what I mean? It's just, you're free falling. I don't know how that is done.
Why don't you give it a look and check it out?
I don't want to get viruses on my computer.
Go to his
JC
computer.
has. I'm scared.
Are you back on it?
No, I was gonna say I got a line, but I think I can say it. I don't know if it's dirty
Don't
enough.
say
I
it,
won't say the
JC.
line,
You're
but
disgusting.
What else? Just seriously, pull up your history tab from this morning.
it's not bad. My history's not that bad, guys. It's let's
Bristol Palin riding a mechanical bull. Two people doing it after jumping out of a plane in Bakersfield.
I've got a bunch of YouTube videos for stuff that I'm using for producer's notes. All kinds of YouTube stuff.
The kid that says he wants Iron Maiden.
I'll go to yesterday, YouTube, CNN, our site, Getty Images. Yeah, nothing bad.
All right.
Yeah.
9:07. We will not be linking the skydiving video. We won't put it up on our website
I
today.
would just be concerned about using that computer, not just for the viruses in it, but the viruses on it.
Yeah, exactly.